Welcome everybody to your Tuesday live. This is your metabolic and cardio live 20-minute session, nice and easy. Quickly fit it into your lunch break or whenever. So today we're working through some intervals, 3 different blocks. We're going to go through each block twice, nice and easy. So if you need to nip off at any point for a meeting or somebody who's coming to the house, then you can just do that and feel that you've still had a really good workout. You're welcome. Right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take up a little march. So a little march here. I want you to swing the arms in. Nice big movements with the arms. Head up nice and tall. Chin up, but not all the way up. You want that chin to be about parallel with the floor. Good job. So quick posture check. Head up, shoulders back, chest open, tummy tucked in nice and tight. And what are those legs doing? What are the feet pointing? I hope not. Nice flat feet, please. 2, 1, take a rest. Okay, we're going to come back to that exercise in just a moment, but we can ramp it up to a jog if we want to. But first, we're going to do a little toe tap to squat. So tap, tap, squat, or if you want, tap, tap, squat. Tap, tap, squat. So this is your jumpy version. Or tap, tap, squat. And you know that you can vary the intensity of that squat, vary the intensity of the toe tap. So you could jump, jump, and do a little squat, jump, jump, little. Or you could be stepping and doing a really deep squat. Totally up to you. We're all individual. Right, I've got a whole list of shout outs to do. Actually, not a whole list. I've got some shout outs to do. Take a rest for this live today. I'm saying a big warm welcome to Claire, to Lou, to Harriet, and to Sarah. Welcome to all of you on the live with me today. We've also got a shout out to do for Sarah, another Sarah, and Caroline, so welcome to you. And also, welcome to you, Bob and Weave, if you are doing this on the recorded. Okay, so you will have found this in your members archive and you will have seen that there are now quite a substantial amount of workouts there that we've done together over the last over a year. And that's just growing all the time. So keep that bob and weave, tummy nice and tight. Good job. So welcome to you if you are doing this on another day. You couldn't quite fit it in, or the time zones didn't work. You're very much with us in spirit. And take a rest. Good job. You're going to take 20 seconds and then we're going to come back round to that march. And if you want to this time, you can do a jog. Okay, so totally up to you whether you want to march. You can change the intensity of this by doing a bigger range of movement. You can go faster. You don't have to bring it up to a jog for it to be more intense. Okay, ready? Let's go. So if you're doing the jog, I want those arms pumping, chest out. So this is your jog here, your march. You can really make it intense by tightening up those tummy muscles, working the arms, good turnover, nice coordination. I know everyone's a super fan of the coordination. Super duper fan. Keep it going. And if you're jogging, don't just sort of flail around, sort of like, really, I know some of you are runners on there. Really make it count. 2, 1, take a rest. Good job. We're going to go back to that toe tap to squat. And Matt is migrating all over the floor, so you'll have to bear with me just moving it around a little bit. So toe tap to squat. So tap, tap, sit or jump. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, down. Now, with this, for the toe tap to squat, whether you're jumping it or stepping it, it's really important in the squat to push the heels down. Heels. Good. So tap, tap, squat. Same principle applies. Push. Otherwise, we're just going to be a bit tippy forwards and we're not going to be using our glutes. We want to use the glutes because they are big old muscles. They get a bit lazy. And we want to tell them what for. Good. 2, 1, rest. Woo! Good. Hello and welcome. Do you feel like you've landed? It's like, oh, I knew I needed to do this today. And The cobwebs are now being blown away. We're going to do the bob and weave. 2, 1, here we go. Under and up, under and up. Now, if you were here, and I don't know how many times I say this every session. If you were here, it's fine. If you were all the way down here, it's fine. Your workout, your choice. And if for some reason this exercise or any exercise feels just not quite right, and you've tried to change it and you don't know what to do and you don't know how to make it feel right, hit me up, send me a message, private message, let me know, and I will see how I can help you. Okay, I can see we can come up with some ideas together. Take a rest. Well done. Okay, that's our first interval done. Next, we're going to go to some side steps into our second little block here. So first block done, third of the workout done. Nice and easy. We're going to do some side steps. So we're going to come to the side step, side step, side step. So when you're ready, nice and easy this one, isn't it? Here you go. You want to make it a little bit more difficult? I got ya. That's fine. So just jump, 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 or step, 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 step. Okay, know where you are in time and space. Push that foot through the floor. Engage the tummy. So you're not treading on yourself. You're not going over onto your ankle. And then you can start to do some nice little speed skater hands if you want to. Or if that's just too much and you think, no chance, pop them on your hips. Take a rest, well done. We're gonna do, on your raised surface or onto your mat, you're gonna do some shoulder tap to press, which I know is everybody's ultimate favorite. You can also do this onto your wall if you prefer. So, onto your knees, onto your toes, and I'm gonna show you all the variations. We're gonna go tap, tap, press. So join in when you're ready. Again, I know this is a firm favorite of everybody in the group. Combining two of your most favorite exercises together, because that's what I like to do for you. Value for money, value for time. I got you covered. Touch, touch, press. Touch, touch, press. So we're just incorporating some strength as well as cardio into the session. It just makes for a really efficient session. So you can get out of it what you deserve. Take a rest. Well done. Back up to your feet. Right, I'm gonna show you this with a little bit of an extended demo. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to step back and bring the arms up, and then step to the side and bring the arms out. Don't freak out, it's gonna be fine. There, and here. Here, and here. Okay, can you manage that? So you step back and bring the arms back. Out and bring the arms out. Back, side, back, side. Did I ever mention that the brain is a muscle? We need to work that out. I know some of you are hating on the coordination right now. Well done. You're all doing amazing. Yes. Good. We're going to switch over to the other side. We will take a little 20-second break just so that your brain can think it's all over. But it's not. Take a rest. Oh no. Sorry, everybody. Coordination's a killer, isn't it? I do spend most of my spare time thinking up, how can I make this more challenging? Maybe if I add that bit and that bit. Oh, look at this new exercise. Fantastic. Ready on the other side? Let's go. So back, side, back, side. Good. We have such a little amount of time together in these workouts, even in the long workouts, really, comparatively to how you have the amount of time in the rest of your week. I like to make sure that during the time that I have with you, I can really make a difference. I know this may be not the difference that you were hoping for, but coordination is important. So I'm going to keep on hammering that home. 2, 1, take a rest. Well done. We're going to go back to those side steps. And then we've got the shoulder touch with the press. if you've been doing my workouts for a while, you'll know that I usually condense all the mean exercises into one bit and then sandwich them in. So, you know, you'll know that if this is the one that you're hating, then you'll know it's probably because it's the worst one. But, you know, I like to add those sideways movements in. I like to add those press, push, pull exercises in here, now. Good. Remember, you can do your arms. Good. Or just tap. Well done. Good job. Well done for carving out the time today. 20 minutes, yes, but an intensive 20 minutes. A bit more intensive than our usual Friday sessions. And take a rest. But if that works for you, then that works for me, and everyone's happy. Shoulder touch to press, wall, raise surface, knees, toes, onto the mat. 4 options. Lots of fun. I can feel the good vibes coming through the ether. Let's go. Touch, touch, press. Good quality press, please. Chest down. Touch, touch, push. Touch, touch, push. Now, if you want to make this more difficult, but you don't want to go onto your toes, then you can touch, touch, slow press. Touch, touch, slow press. Okay? I can almost hear you thinking, why on earth would I want to make it more difficult? Why would I want to do that? But you know what? There might come a day. There may come a day where you'll think, I'm going to challenge myself today. Take a rest. Because I've been doing strength and bloom workouts for such a long time that my confidence is up here, my strength is up here, and I'm going to do it. Maybe. Maybe. Step back. Out to the side, okay? I'm going to work on one side, then the other. Choice is yours. I'm going to do my left first. 2, 1, let's go. Out, in, out. If your kids can see you doing this, they'll probably think, oh yeah, Mum's got the moves. Incorporate it into some kind of dance routine. Good. Or if you are on various forms of social media with filters. I just saw a funny one this morning. A flash dance filter. It did make me giggle. This would be a good one. For that. Good. Keep it going. 2, 1. Take a rest. And if all of that ache is concentrated into the supporting leg, then by now you know that that's okay. And that is a fine thing to happen. And that's a normal place to feel it. We are going to be switching sides. And then we'll go into our third little block. Ready? Let's go. Back, out, back, out. Good. Well done. Keep it going. Okay, almost there. You've got just over 10 seconds. Working through. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Well done. Okay, second block done. Third block to come. And then it's all over. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a squat to ice skater because that's how we're vibing today. So we're going to sit down and then we're going to come across. We're going to sit down and then we're going to come across. Are we ready? Let's go. Down and cross, down and cross. Keep it going. Keep on going. Down. Ice skater. Good. Well done. Now, I've not added any weights into this workout today, but in future weeks there will be the opportunity, and there is always the opportunity, I mean, you could add a weight into this one if you wanted. There's always an opportunity to add in weights. 2, 1, take a rest. I just wanted to make sure that you're all feeling good about this length of session and everything is working well for you before we add in all the super weights. We're going to do a standing windmill, weight free, but if you wanted to add a weight, then you're going to hold a weight in one hand. You're going to have the feet spread around about hip width apart, and if you want to, you can just slightly turn those feet to the opposite direction. You're going to come down and come up. If you want to keep your feet straight and forwards, then you can do that as well. So down and up, working through the sides. You're going to keep that back nice and straight. So what you don't want to do is come all the way down and round out that back. So down, straight back, up. Down, straight back, up. And if you've chosen to slightly slant your feet, then you bring the hand onto the inside. Good. 2, 1, take a rest. Third exercise before we go back round to that squat to ice skater is a mountain climber. And you all know that you can do that on your raised surface, on your mat, on your wall, standing. This is your standing version if you want to do that. You will get more for your money if you do that on your raised surface because you will be bearing body weight, but it's up to you. So let's get ready to get this done. So there is no knees option for the mountain climber. The mountain climber is either onto the mat for full body weight bearing or onto the raised surface for partial body weight bearing. Okay, you're still bearing your body weight, you're just bearing it at a different angle. It's not so much, it's not so sort of full on into the arms and shoulders. Good, and of course you can use your standing variation if you so desire, or a wall. 2, 1, take a rest. Amazing work. 3 minutes to go. Okay? Oh, we are bang on time. Gosh, that's good. I'm not always the best with the timekeeping. Right, we're going to do squat to ice skater again. Ready? Let's go. Down, across, down, across. If you are here on your ice skater, that's fine. If you are squat and across, squat and across for your standing skater, fine by me. All the options. These sessions are inclusive yet effective, even if I do say so myself. And one of the reasons I know that is because I do these sessions, so I know. I know they work. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Standing windmill. We worked one side. We're going to switch over. We're going to work the other. Okay. Just over 5 seconds. So again, feet facing forwards, or you can turn them slightly to the side. Arm comes up, eye gaze onto fingertips, straight back, down, and up. So you can see how this is challenging without a weight, just in terms of that alignment and how you're asking your body to move. Okay, so when you add in a weight with a workout like this, with this kind of exercise, it becomes super challenging. You've got to get that foundation right. But if you're already at a level where you can do that with a weight, you can feel free to add one in. That's the beauty of at-home workouts. Not prescriptive, just crack on. 2, 1, take your rest. Mountain climbers up next. 2 exercises for your cool down. Bish bash bosh, done before 12:30. So if anyone is doing this on the recorded and thinks, oh, I don't know if I can fit it in, you can leave early, by the way. You can arrive late. That's fine. I won't be offended or upset. We've all got busy lives. Ready? Mountain climber? Let's go. I mean, if I'm working on a really important exercise and I'm saying, stay with me, guys, and you just log off, obviously I'm not going to be offended. I know how it is. I know what happens when that Zoom call comes through a couple of minutes early. Someone says, oh, just wanted to have a quick check-in before the meeting. No, thank you. I'm doing a workout. Keep going. Keep on working. And of course you have your standing version if you want it. 2, 1, take a rest. That is your 20-minute workout done. Stay with me for 2 more minutes while we do our stretch. It's just standing stretch. Okay, so stay with me. Hold on to the back of something or onto something, fingertips onto a wall, knees together, hips forwards. Feel that stretch. Good. Amazing. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. Nice to see you all. And we're going to switch sides. I know lots of you have been doing the 31 days, so fitting this in as well. Kudos to you. Well done. Back to the first side. If you find that balance difficult, then just push into the floor on the supporting leg and engage the core. You will find that you become much more stable. It's like push yourself down, switch sides. That's it, good job. Sometimes you just gotta let the wobble take over, or just, mean business. I'm gonna push in. And take a rest. One more then, just a quick back extension. So just leaning back, opening up, stretching out through the abs. Fold forwards, down. Coming up, breathing in and stretching back one more time. Feel like you're doing a really big movement and realize you're barely moving at all. That's the back extension, isn't it? And roll back down. Come back up to standing when you're ready, and thank you so much for joining me. Taking that time out of your day. We are done and dusted. It's not even 12:30 yet. You did so well. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you on Friday. If not before, otherwise next Tuesday. Take care. Bye.